Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at whether or not you can claim compensation for a pedestrian accident, offering up some completely free advice along with information on what you need to do in order to speak to a law firm completely free of charge, so you can see what your options are when it comes to bringing a claim for compensation. Road traffic accidents are one of the most common types of accidents that we see. And whilst those in vehicles stand a chance of being badly injured, pedestrians face much greater risk as they're not afforded the same types of protection like seat belts or airbags or protective clothing or helmets. These types of accidents can happen in a variety of situations, from being struck down whilst using a crossing or being hit by a careening vehicle. The good news is, if you've been involved in an accident as a pedestrian that was down to the fault of another person, then you may be entitled to compensation. I'll shortly be explaining how you can speak to a road traffic accident claim specialist from a law firm completely free of charge, but in order to bring a successful claim, it's important that you're able to demonstrate that the accident was caused by the negligence of someone else. To help you do this, we suggest that, if you're able to, you call the police. If you're unable to do this, try and get someone else to. Now, at the scene of the accident, once again, if possible, take photographs, including all the vehicles involved as well as their registration plates. Get a copy of the contact details of everyone involved in the accident. If you're unable to do this due to your injuries at the time, ask someone else to do this. If this wasn't done, don't worry. If the police have attended, they're likely to have done this. You should also seek treatment for your injuries and note the date and time of this treatment, as it will make it much easier to track down records for evidential purposes. Finally, you should keep records of all bills and receipts for any expenses incurred as a result of the accident. This includes travel expenses, medical costs, the cost of any damage to personal items, plus any loss of earnings or potential future loss of earnings. Now, regardless of what your mate down the pub thinks, we highly recommend that you seek the assistance of someone with experience in dealing with successful compensation claims for road traffic accidents. And earlier on in the video, I promised that I'd go into how you can speak to a road traffic accident claim specialist completely free of charge. And you can do just that by contacting legalexpert.co.uk. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can call us on 0800 652 7676 or visit our around-the-clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We will do our best to help you establish what your best course of action is. During this consultation, you should be prepared to answer the following questions. Where, when and how was the accident caused? What happened leading up to the accident and afterward? Were you alone? Were there any witnesses? Did the police attend? Do you have a reference for them? Do you feel you were at all responsible for the accident occurring? What is the extent of your injuries caused by the accident? Has your work or income suffered because you've been restricted by your injuries caused by the accident? Has anybody else had to care for you? Are you experiencing any long-term health problems because of the severity of your injuries? Following this consultation session, we'll do our best to help you establish what we believe your next best step is. And if we believe that we're able to assist you with your claim, we may offer to represent you on a no-win, no-fee basis. That means that there's no upfront fees, and if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same. And whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are road traffic accident claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.